Ever wondered how your morning coffee gets its sweet kick? Or what makes your favorite candy so delectably sugary? No, it's not fairy dust. It's all about sugar production. Yes, that's right. Those little white crystals that make our lives a tad bit sweeter have a journey of their own. You might think it's as simple as plucking stars from the sky, but trust me, it's a whole lot more fascinating. So, brace yourselves as we unravel the sweet secrets of sugar production. Scene script: sugar production is not magic. It begins with a humble sugarcane stalk or a beetroot. Have you ever wondered about the journey your sugar takes before it sweetens your cup of coffee or adds that perfect crunch to your cookies? Well, brace yourselves because we're going on a journey from field to factory. Our journey begins in tropical regions where sugarcane thrives, or in cooler climates perfect for beetroot. Here, farmers carefully cultivate these sweet gems, pouring in their hard work and dedication. Harvesting time is a sight to behold, with fields of towering sugarcane being cut down or beetroots being plucked from the earth. But the journey doesn't stop there. Once harvested, these sugar-laden plants embark on a trip to the factory. Loaded onto trucks, they wave goodbye to their field homes and say hello to the bustling world of sugar factories. En route, they might catch a glimpse of their future, a world of sweet treats waiting for their sugary contribution. They might pass by bakeries, confectionaries, and homes, all places where they'll soon bring joy. And then, they arrive at the factory. This is where the magic happens. This is where they transform from simple plants into the sweet, white crystals we know and love. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Before they become sugar, they must go through a rigorous process. The humble sugarcane and beetroot are about to undergo a sweet makeover. Once it reaches the factory, that's where the real sweet magic happens. Inside the factory, the sugarcane or beetroot undergoes a Cinderella-like transformation. Our humble sugarcane stalks and beetroot bulbs, once unassuming in their natural state, are now ready for their moment under the spotlight. First, they're introduced to a machine that's a lot like a gym buddy who's always pushing you to do one more rep. This machine, known as the crusher, pushes and squeezes the sugarcane or beetroot, extracting all the juice it can. It's a workout that would make even the toughest personal trainer proud. With the juice extracted, it's time for a hot bath. But this is no relaxing spa day. The juice is boiled to evaporate the water content, leaving behind a thick, syrupy substance. This process is a bit like making a cup of tea, but instead of a comforting mug, we're left with a concoction that's sweet, sticky, and oh so delicious. Now, this syrup isn't quite sugar yet. It's more like the awkward teenager of the sugar world. It's got potential, but it needs a little more time to mature. So we give it a spin in a centrifuge. Think of it as a giant salad spinner, but instead of lettuce, we're spinning sugar syrup. The spinning separates the syrup from the sugar crystals. These crystals are still a bit rough around the edges, like a diamond in the rough. So they're sent for a final refining process. Here, they're washed and dried until they're sparkling clean. The result is the pure, white, granulated sugar that we all know and love. It's been a journey, but our sugarcane and beetroot have finally become the belle of the ball. They've been crushed, boiled, spun, and refined. And through it all, they've held on to their sweetness, proving that true beauty really does come from within. And voila! The sugarcane or beetroot has now transformed into the sweet, white crystals you sprinkle on your morning cereal. So, how do we summarize this sugar-coated journey? Well, let's give it a shot. Imagine, if you will, a humble sugarcane or beetroot basking in the sun, minding its own business. Suddenly it's whisked off to the factory, the big city of the plant world. Here it's meticulously cleaned, crushed, and boiled, not once, not twice, but 3 times. Talk about a spa day. The resulting syrup is then crystallized, spun in a centrifuge, and dried. Our sugarcane or beetroot has now had a complete makeover, transforming into the star ingredient of your favorite desserts, sugar. And what's more, this isn't a one-time gig. This process is repeated day in and day out, producing tons of sugar. From the field to your kitchen, it's a journey of transformation and sweetness. And that, my friends, is the sweet, sweet journey of sugar production. Next time you sweeten your coffee, remember the journey it's been on. It's quite a tale, isn't it?